Hello, today we're going to take a look at removing the IMT550 thermostat from the wall and doing it properly. At best, it's tricky to do if you don't know how to do it correctly. At worst, you can damage the thermostat pretty significantly. So let's take a look. What you're going to do is you're going to place your hand in front of the thermostat, your fingers will go on top, and your thumb will go below. It's a pretty large thermostat, so hopefully you can sort of fit your hand on top of it. What you're going to do in the middle, there's a small tab. We're going to look at it right now. It's a tab right here. You're going to press that with your thumb and press it gently, and you're going to gently hinge the thermostat up. So you'll see the thermostat has these two tabs right here, one right here and one right here, and they correspond with these two tabs right here at the top. And that's the tricky part. So if you don't know that this hinges in this manner, it can be a lot trickier than what we just did. So putting it back on is the opposite. You'll align the tabs gently, make sure they're on there, and then snap it back on. You'll notice here there's I don't know, 30 or so pins. Those are very fragile and very critical that you get those on properly when you're putting it back on. If it's not aligned properly, you can bend those pins, and at that point the thermostat's basically broken at that point and needs to be replaced. So again, to put it back on, gently make sure the two top tabs are on, and then you'll just gently hinge it back down. You don't want to force it. It has to be gentle, and once you put it back on, you'll see the logo come on, and a few minutes later the thermostat will be ready. Let's take a look at this one over here and do the same thing. Again, fingers on top, thumb below, pinch in the center, and there you go. On and off. Putting it back on is the opposite. Find those two pins and gently snap it back on.